I'm alive. Ho, 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 ho. What a day. What a day. Hey, what a day. Where's our Liverpool fans? Firstly, where's the Liverpool fans? Well, well, well. Hello, you handsome man. How you doing, Lost Lieutenant? Right here, you geezer. You want me a gifted membership? You said we're going to lose. Gotcha.
City.
Mate, what a game. Even though VAR fucking fucked it up at the end. What a game. Cuba, mate, I even got my milky list up. Cuba, since you're the first guy to gift, do you know what, mate?
Protocol engaged.
I'm going to be nice. I'm going to put you down times 5. That's how nice I am. I'm feeling nice today. City's won. Arsenal about to bottle the league. It's back on. Call an ambulance. But not for me. All right?
Unlike Dorn the Dope.
Get out, Bill. Old World News. The only thing I've heard for Old World, I keep saying it, is Kislev and Britonia. I'm not sure if that's true or not. More 40k, less soccer. Get out of here. It's football. Why click on the stream? It started 72 seconds ago, and it's a record. Here we go, Ruba. Welcome. How we all doing? We've got big pre-orders to go over. It's all happening. I've even got the prices for you. Prices? In this economy? How much is Games Workshop overcharging you today? Let's find out together. What's in a sports ball game over the weekend? There was today. Probably with United fans getting full of themselves. They mean no need to get riled up, mate. Imagine being a United fan, working up and being that much of a loser. A small mortgage, mate. You wish it was a small mortgage. It's your kidney. Win Member Monday and it's free. It's true, mate. It's true. Member Monday, it's yours. Member Monday, it's yours. Just give me Legion Imperialis Knight Armigers. Cuba. I was saying the other day, mate. I don't know if you were here or not, but the big rumor is that the Iron Warriors are supposed to be fighting against Knights and Admech, and they're supposed to be getting a brand new Knight next month. We should see it next month. So Imperial Knights are getting a new Knight, which means Chaos will eventually get it more Chaosified further down the road. I'd be happy if that kid gets his hair cut, to be honest, mate. I'm not. I want it to grow, Thomas. I want that guy to pull on it again. Big or small one? So it's bigger than an Amiga, but smaller than a... I always forget what the chassis is called. Not a Dominus. What's the chassis called, mate? Questoris, that's it. Thank you, guys. Questoris. So bigger than an Amiga, smaller than a Questoris. It's kind of an in-between. That's what I've heard. And that should be out next month. I won't be surprised if we get a preview of it soon. Very, very soon. West Ham next. Mate, West Ham can do the most funniest thing in the world. And smash United next week. If it's a Chaos Knight, it's a Disseminator. Okay. You forget that every... Mate, I do forget it every... Do you know what it is, mate? My fucking head's going. Also, Night of the Seven Kingdoms, best George R. R. Martin show yet. Do you know why, Cuba? Do you know why it's the best show? Because it's the best book series as well. I'm not just saying this. I've said that from the start. I said this before the show was even out. The Dunk and Egg books are the best stories set in that universe. Hands down. Hands down, mate. Hands down.
Bigger than your pinky, smaller than Dorn's casket.
Bill, I swear to God, I'll find you. Who do you think's going to win tonight? Patriots or the Seahawks? If you think the Patriots are going to win, gift the membership. If you think the Seahawks are going to win, give $5. Let's see where your loyalty lies. Who are you backing? Who wins? Me. Right, mate, let's jump into the pre-orders. So, if you've been living under a rock, it's all the Maelstrom stuff. Like I said it would be coming out in February, releasing towards the end of Feb. I was right again. American hand egg. No one cares about it. I love it. This is not an American stream. If you want it to be an American stream, it's one gifted membership. You know the rules. Anyone getting it? I'm going to be getting this for the lore. I don't want it for anything else. I don't care about the rules, anything like that. I just want it for the lore. That's all I want. I'm hoping there's maybe a little bit more in here with maybe Gilliman and the Lion. I doubt it will be. But it is going to be interesting to see what happens with this one. It'll be interesting to see if the mode lines are as bad as the Titus release, mate. The mode lines for Titus are terrible, mate.
Last wall protocol
but saying that,
engaged.
right?
Our strength grows.
The past couple of new releases have been absolutely just terrible with mode lines. Set yourself up with disappointment, I see. Never. Price for Maelstrom. We'll get onto the prices in a minute, Johnny. Calm down, Johnny. Richard wants the Patriots. Richard, if you want him to win, it's an extra 5. I can make it happen. Has any of the lore leaked yet? No. The influencers definitely have them. The influencers definitely have the books. If I'm not mistaken, the influencers allowed to talk about them on pre-order day, which means the lore should be dropping Saturday. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Anything about the... Do you know what? No, Cuba.
Go Hawks, we're not the chapter you need, we're the chapter you deserve, 12 man.
Go Hawks. I'm gonna stick up for the Patriots because they've just got England in the name. And where there's England, there's always a win.
Anything about those tout wins? Genuinely some very cool models I'd want just to paint up.
I'm actually thinking, when are they going to release? So for people who don't know, Maelstrom is the next book. Sorry, well, technically it is the next book. The Eye of Terror is the next book. Then after that, there's one more book called Armageddon, which then connects with the Armageddon launch box set for 11th edition. So technically there's 2 more books. And I think the Armageddon book is going to be Yarrick. Old Baelai, right? He's back. I didn't hear no bell. So yeah, that's coming out. All the shit are part of it, if you want the limited edition. And anyone getting the Red Corsair stuff? Anyone? How do you play Tau? You go in the shop, you buy it, you take it home and you burn it in your front garden. That's how you play Tau. You rid it from mankind. Mate, a lot of people are getting it. What if Valrak, what if Armageddon is about the planets? It's about the Imperium. Oh no, mate, Gage, it's not. Gage, if I get this book leaked to me this week, you better take me off your feed. I'm gonna do the most biggest spoilerific titles. Oh my God, Huron dies. They killed off Huron. I'm gonna make you cry over on Twitter again. It's gonna be tremendous. Tremendous. Someone got a shot off the tabletop. No, mate, I refuse to play Tau players. I never played Tau player. Cuba, oh shit, Cuba is number 1. Can someone send some super chats so Cuba's number 2? If it's about chaos, I don't care, losers. I am tempted to do Red Corsair Army, but just not at this moment in time. The box set, again, we're going to go through all the prices in a second. Battle Force, Eldritch Raiders. Drakare. Yeah. Votan. Imagine. This is what I can't get through my head, right? You wake up, you go to work. You work all month. You've done like 60, 70 hours. You're absolutely exhausted. You really put in the work. You get your paycheck at the end of the month, right?
Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Fuck the Pats. They're not allowed to get a 7th ring before America's team. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Go Hawks, baby.
Excuse me.
Requisitions arrived.
Maelstrom? Eye of Terror is where it's at. Sans Perturabo all the way. Iron within. Iron wire out.
Mate, I used to work 60 hours in a month. What are you on about?
Requisitions arrived.
Mate, you guys have never worked. See what I mean? You guys have never worked. You do 12-hour shifts, mate. 12-hour plus shifts. Never worked a day in his life. Right? Are you not an influencer? I am, mate.
Requisitions arrived.
That's what they say.
The heretics.
Technically, whoa.
Kuba is number 1. Number 2 is what Imperial Fist seat.
Right? Technically, I work 24 hours a day. 7 days a week.
The heretics.
I'm always on call. Technically.
My wallet going to hurt. I want those pirate elves.
This 7 minutes a day malarkey that you throw around, it's nothing, mate. I'm on standby. 24 hours a day. Ready to pounce. Right?
Okay, but what faction is worse? Tau or Votan?
Can't they both just be the same? Just get rid of both of them? Now Stowe is Stowe number 1. Who's number 1 now?
The heretics will burn.
No, mate, Cube is still number 1.
Stowe number 1. Stowe number 1. Except for Arc PvP.
Mate. Never fucking play Arc Raiders with Stowe. I set a trap. This guy threw a grenade. It bounced back in the room and blew up.
When
Completely ruined the ambush.
I might pick up Huron.
Get this guy out of my squad. I lost all my top level gear. Get this guy out of my squad. Never again am I playing with this individual. Never again.
Requisitions arrived. The heretics will burn.
Fucking hell.
Why is the Votan battalion so small?
Because they've got no knees, mate. That's why. They've got no knees. You had a Stitcher level. I had a Stitcher level 4. All fucking level 3 attachments.
Kuba number 1.
Right?
Dorn is dead.
And my shotgun level 4 with all
2.
level 3 attachments. Get this guy out of my Discord. Right, anyway. Let's keep going down. Ready to pounce on the nearest Juju Dindin? What does that mean? I don't know
Ready
what that
to
means.
pounce on the nearest Juju Dindin.
Does that mean I'm gonna eat shit? I hate this, right? Yo, the article saying this stuff will be on pre-order next week. This goes on pre-order on Saturday, mate. When you left a trap in the world's smallest room, mate, this guy game, right? Stop it. They're like Cotton Hill. They've got no shins. Mod rip his sack. Who's getting this? Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I actually may buy the blanket. I'm going to wrap myself up in the Imperium of Man. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap myself up in the Imperium of Man to feel safe. To feel safe. Either having a good weekend walking, mate. What a game. We'll see. He's wrapping men around himself. There's nothing wrong with wrapping a good men around you. Let's keep going down. Again. This Alpha Legion character must be teased soon. It's looking like there's no black library then this month. They normally always do that.
No one is saying you eat poo. That's a lie.
God damn it. Custodes, well, no one cares about Custodes, right? Huron, his book's coming out, yada yada yada. The interesting thing is that they don't mention a new model preview tomorrow. It's coming. What's coming, Flux? Is there no Monday model preview tomorrow? Defiler dead? Is the Defiler rumor a lie? Tune in next week to find out. They call him the Olden Prowler. God,
he's not lying.
That's
always
Dacko.
Ready to pounce. It's why they call him the Olden Prowler.
When are we going to get these Tyranid Warriors and Broodlord? I have no idea. The Black Library event will come, mate. You better come. Oh, by the way.
New Walking Wednesday sweat rag.
You've just reminded me, Stowbox. I've just ordered a brand new walker for the room. This one has an incline. Boys, are you ready to climb the mountains with me? What's that? When we hit the 20-member goals, we go up one incline.
Rory James is great.
We're not just going forward, we're going up. Hill rack, here I come. He's gonna get so hurt. Ah! Falling down. It'll end in tears.
I thought I saw the Defiler leaked on Reddit last week. Must have imagined it.
Yeah, mate, I don't think, yeah. If anything leaks, I get spammed it. Even when the fake leaks. Chat will try and kill Valrak with this new technology. Let's go. Go 1 inch. It actually goes up quite a bit. Valrak, low-key, you just reminded me I need to do my cardio today. There you go. Go and do it, mate. Go and do it. By the way, do you know if GW would try and replace the old guard tanks? When you say replace, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Let's get over to the prices. So, this is in glorious English. Sorry. British prices. It's all in English. Because no one cares about the American dollar. Maelstrom, Lair of the Tyrants, £50. Red Corsairs, Lords of the Maelstrom, £160 for that box set. Let's go back up and look at it. That's naughty. That's naughty. 160 quid for that. £160 for that. That's fucking scandalous, mate. That means to me, boys, I'm not just saying this. I'm not just saying this. I think 11th edition is going to be about 180 quid.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Instead of buying the old ugly Militarum Rust tanks, buy the new beautiful Solar Auxilia ones.
Yeah, Cuba, I'm with, mate. If you're buying anything Space Marine-ish like Rhinos, Vindicator tanks, buy the Horus Heresy versions. I'm telling you right now.
£160 for infantry, you must be joking.
Mate, they're not joking.
On the floor laughing emoji.
They are mate, they're pissing in your face and calling it a bath. That's what they're saying. How much discount can you wangle us? Mate, if you want to use third-party shops, ! Hobby in chat, ! Element, those are my UK ones. ! USA, you can save it to like 20%. But mate, even 20% is still rough. Right? It's still rough, mate. It's still really, really rough. Do you know you want your mom to buy your models for you? Low info buyers only. Mate, at this point, I'm going to send me mum to buy the models. I ain't got a bucket to piss in. Mum, do me a favour and buy these for my birthday. Right? It's your birthday last week. No, buy me more, mum. Right? Even go...
Maybe to an Imperial fist it would be a bath.
God damn it, Cuba, I hate you so much. Fucking dickhead. How much will the Iron Warriors Battalion be then when it comes out?
Requisitions arrive.
I don't know. No, mate. No, this is 160.
Any indication to on how
Not
Red Corsairs play?
You're off by 10 quid. This is £160. The Eldar one is 100. So this is 160. That's 160. Mate, you have to laugh. Mate, you have to laugh, because if you don't, mate, you gotta cry. You gotta absolutely fucking cry. Mate, I'll tell you what they're smoking. Their own dicks. That's what they're doing, mate. They're blowing themselves and calling it a good deal. I've got nothing left. Yeah, mate. New Zealand prices. Mate, you're finished. You're finished. If 11's a £180 release box, I'm going to call it quits on the Hobbit. Jal, mate, I don't blame you. What I'll say right now, Conflict 47 is looking a lot more appealing. A lot more appealing. Mate, you can buy a Toten Core German army full armor for half the price of these boxes.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will...
Exclamation mark hobby in chat. Right?
So the Coas Battle 4 that just came out were £155, which was $250, so £160 is gonna be like $260 to $265.
Oof! Oof! That's harsh. That's harsh. I'm gonna guess prices and work out discounts, and I'll shoot you DM with the results. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Martyrdom in plastic, 5 models, £300. No, mate. Mate, seriously, I'm gonna try and make Martyrdom the cheapest possible prices, with, of course, without bankrupting myself. Because I know what it's like to be a gamer. I know what it's like to be a gamer. Mate, Cuba's not number one. If you like Cuba not being number one, gift a membership. Let's keep it going.
I didn't know GW was charging the UK tariffs too.
Wait to UK people. £105 for the combat patrols. The Black Library book, Huron, 10 quid. Death Rider and Ghost Legion, 20 quid each. Oh shit, sorry. Chaos Space Marines, Huron Blackheart is £57. Which, to be fair, right? Where is it? 57 quid for that. I kind of think is okay.
That must mean you're not paying DACA or Wood Imp.
It's not for one dude, it's for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 Space Marines. A dog, technically 2 dogs, wherever the fuck these are. Fucking Killer Croc out of fucking DC, and this Admiral person. You can argue that's a fair price. But the box set's a dog shit. Same price as Titans and Friends? Well, that makes sense. Still, but well, again, again. Do you know what, mate? I'm trying to make apples into fucking cider here. If we go, so it's 57 quid, right? It's 57 quid for that. If we go to Hobby Workshop and we go down to, let me search pre-orders. Let me go to Kill Team 47. By the way, I call it Kill Team 47 for banner people if people don't know.
That Huron box is going to be a box of character proxies for me.
Yeah, mate, do it. Hang on, I'm trying to fucking find it now. Totten. How the fuck do I find it on here? Here we go, mate. Here we go, I found it. 50 right? So £160, right? £160, £160, £57, £88 off Hobby Workshop, and technically this is more or less a full armor. So full armor
is $94 us.
Yeah, you probably, you know, put a HQ in there or something. But that's more or less a full armor. And these, mate, these are nice models as well. They're fucking awesome looking models. But it doesn't look good? Are you fucking insane? Look at this fucking spider. Well, a prawn tank, people are calling it. So calling it a spider tank. Right? I fucking love this. I fucking love this shit. Says a grey. I know, mate. You got a grey name. You can't... You can only give your opinion of a green name. Those are the rules. Leagues of Vote and Battle Force and Vote and Cathonia. How much does it cost? Leagues of Vote and £105.
The heretics will burn.
£105.
The price is perfectly okay because the shareholders need to be happy.
Well, as long as they're happy, mate, they can come in and put it in my ass. All right? Go on it all night, just as long as they're happy. Leave me red raw. But as long as they're happy, it's okay. Everyone's A-okay.
The heretics will burn.
No lube.
Until
Hang on
people
now.
stop buying at that price, it won't change. Imagine the backlash from shareholders if they sold it cheaper than they can sell it for.
Mate, you don't know how much these guys are making on the markup. That's why they're making tens of millions of pounds. Yes, I get it, right? The machinery costs around 10, 15 grand. I completely get that. But it's pennies to make. Pennies. Pennies. Yeah, I'm buying Conflict 47 starter sets as I have Fireflies, and then my daughter can play the other two armies, and then I'd more still cheaper. There we go. GW have the volume in sales. It's just pure greed. It is. That's me. That's what it is. I'll be honest with you, gents. I haven't really bought anything GW for myself in a while. And when I do, it's just like... I literally buy GW products more for you guys for giveaways than I do for myself these days. I really do. Once a modern labour is paid off, plastic is free money. It's true. You earn more spending on shares in GW than buying second-hand models. Completely agree. Absolutely, completely agree. No custody price yet. The custodies are not out yet, mate, so there's no price for the custodies. Mate, I'll say this right now. It's going to be around this mark. It's going to be around the £160 mark. If these box sets... If this box set is selling for 160 quid, and that box set's selling for 160 quid from GW, the custody one's probably going to be around that. 160 plus. Let's say that, mate. At least 160. At least, Balthazar. When I buy GW second-hand stuff, I might go start buying recast. How much is that in Freedom? In Freedom dollars, it's one gifted membership, and around $260, I would say. God damn. Again, that may be off. Send the breakdowns in a DM. Hang on, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I've got the breakdowns in a DM, apparently. So, Vivek says this. First, let Vivek GW simp. No, I'm only kidding. Thanks, dude. I appreciate this. So Vivek's done the breakdown, and he says, Red Corsair box. I'm assuming the Raiders will be sold in 5s, like the CSM Chosen. I'm assuming the Red Corsair upgrade will be the same price, and the Imperial Fist one. 2 boxes of Raiders, 1 box of Legionnaires, 1 box of Terminators, 1 Reef Captain, 1 box of Traitor Guard, Red Corsair upgrade frame. MSR total 240 quid, mate. Fucking 240 quid if you buy it separately. That's also... That's even more insane. This game is so fucking overpriced. It is a fuck... It's beyond a joke now, mate, right? It really is beyond a joke. So if you buy it in the box, you're saving 33.4% discount, saving 80 quid. Mate, that's what they should be selling the fucking box for, £80.50. No run defense here, but the discount is in line with the other standard boxes. The point my brother makes is kind of get it, is that they also have to fund their infrastructures. There are hundreds of stores which they can use facilities for. But mate, they do that and they're still making 70, 80 million in profits. So when you get their financial statement, end of year statement, that's profit. We're talking profit in there. So they're paying everyone off. They're paying the shops. They're paying the staff. They're paying the electric bill, the gas bill, the fucking wagons, right? Everything like, mate, they're paying it all.
GW are the definition of inconsistent inflated
and they're
pricing.
Still coming out
considering
with
that they happily charge
£60 million
£26 for a
plus.
single push-fit mini from the last starter set.
Still. What my problem is, right? This is my problem with Games Workshop. I love 40k. I love the story for the most part of 40k. I love like the characters like fucking Lysander, Gilliman, yeah, you know, the Lion. I love all these things that's going on. But GW as a company, what they've become, I don't like that anymore. But I still love the IP that is there. Do you know what I mean? So when I see a cool model, I go, that's fucking amazing. I love that model. But I still hate the company that's making it. Because I think everyone in the upper management at Games Workshop, they're just blinded by the money now. It's all about the dollar bills. And I get it. As a company, you have to be about the money. But it's getting to a point now where it's just getting ridiculous. It's just getting more and more ridiculous. More and more ridiculous. And I keep saying it. Maybe it's not going to happen. But I really do think that they're going to hit a ceiling. And people are just going to start walking away. But the problem is right now, we haven't got anything to walk away into. But that's changing. Because for me, I'm looking at Conflict 47. A lot of people looking at that new StarCraft game. Right? Is that going to be a success? Some people looking at Gundam. Right? It's what do you replace it with? How much is the Red Corsair box? 160 quid, mate. Oh, mate, of course they're still on the market. I've said this. No one's going to come close to Games Workshop. The only people that can kill Games Workshop is Games Workshop. Just like World of Warcraft back in the day, right? The only company that could kill World of Warcraft was World of Warcraft. All these other games trying to take their players
so hard at
wasn't
3D
happening.
printing.
There's a reason why they go so hard in 3D printing. Mate, a lot of people get into that. Mo Power, mate. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. Cuba Richard and Mo Power. I've put it all down ×5. I'm in a good mood. City's won. Arsenal about to bottle it. It's all coming together. How much is the map and wank blanket, Val? I have no idea, mate. Those are going to be GW exclusives. Beer prices in Australia didn't go up this year. People had enough. We can do the beer in Australia. You can do it. A year ago, I only did GW games, and now I also play Conflict 47, Bolt Action, Drop Fleet Commando, and Fallout Wasteland. Warfare, I'm looking for Star Wars Legion 2. Mate, great. Awesome. Mate. Really, mate, that's awesome. That's really, really awesome. Mate, again, not to make this all about me, this whole thing's about me. Mikey Miami, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. Put it down ×5. I'm making my own tabletop game. Fuck it. What am I going to do? Spend money on GW shit, which is just overpriced shite? Fuck that, mate. I'd rather invest my money and make a game that I want to make for not only for myself, but for people who I see in the wargaming community. That's what I'm fucking doing. Fuck it. There I go. Some people like it, some people won't like it. But at the end of the day, I'd rather do what I'm doing than give this fucking corporation any more of my money. Look at Blood and Plunder. Mate, I've heard good things about Blood and Plunder. I haven't fucking said a thing. 11th edition launch box will be £185. See, now, this is the problem, right? And, mate, I'll be the first person to call myself out on this. I'm fucking excited for the 11th edition. And I'm not excited for the 11th edition because of like, oh my god, it's going to cost me this and that. Mate, I'm excited for like the CGI trailer. I'm excited about the things around 11th edition, like talking about the narrative, the story, characters returning, characters fighting other characters. Yeah, I am excited about the models. But then, you know, you sit back after all that and you think there's a downside to all of this, and that is the game is too fucking pricey. That's the big problem. This is why I don't collect any other GW products rather than just 40k. I'm not doing Horus Heresy anymore. I'm about to fucking sell off my old world armor and get some money for that, hopefully. Simple reason is that you can only focus on one product. And even that is a fucking handful. Focusing on one for me. What did Ryan say? I missed Ryan's comment. Sorry, Ryan. I missed what you said. What did Ryan say? Battlefleet Heresy. Mate, if they announce it, no. Raffle it all off. GHB, mate. That's what I think we're going to do. What do you want me to raffle next? My Iron Warrior Force or my Old World Force? I'll let you guys decide. Do we do the Iron Warriors or do we do the Stunties, the Dwarves? The silver play button? Never. Iron Warriors, mate. This don't. This one's my Iron Warriors. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Wait, hang on now. 30k year old, 40k year, man. But this is time. Man of War was awesome. I'm within, I'm without. Old World, you won't play it. The thing is about Old World, though, mate. Every time I look at it, it reminds me of happier times when I was a kid. Because that, mate, that's when it was fun. That is when life was simple. You went to the Arndale with your mates, right? You fucking had a laugh. You got the fucking bus back home. And that was it. How'd your blood pressure after today? Mate, absolutely smashed it, Chris. Should have been 3-1. Mate, that VAR decision at the end was just... Mate, I hate VAR so much. It ruins the game. Play with Morty and he loves our world. Will the Weird Boys get a new model? Tune in tomorrow. Oof. If you're an Orc fan, I'll say this. Make sure you tune in tomorrow's video. I'm going to be putting it out early. If you're an Orc fan, we're going through the Orc side, or the rumoured Orc side of the 11th edition box set. I'll say this now, mate. If the rumours are true, and this all turns out true, the Orc side shits all over the Space Marine side. Completely shits all over it. Which Premiership team do you support, mate? I'm from Manchester, mate. You know, I'm proper Manc. 0161, mate. MCFC. I'm not from London. I'm not a fake United fan, right? I'm not from out of Manchester, like Chris, who supports United. I'm actually from Manchester. That's what these people can't decide, right? Isn't it a law accurate that how Orcs shit all over Space Marines? To be fair, mate, that is law accurate. I called my ferret Bad Moon Panda. Wait, what? Speaking about rumors, is the Space Marine Flyer going to be like a mini tank or transport? Not familiar with SM Flyers. Wait, what? There's a flyer rumor? Wait, mate, where's this coming from? Thought you were from Germany? No, mate, that's my granddad. My granddad's from Germany. I'm gonna go and visit him in the summer, actually. Need to get a cheap flight to Buenos Aires. You're not from New York City fan. You're not from New York City. You're from Rotherham. Oh, the land speeder. That's not really a flyer. It's a land speeder. This guy can't even get it right. It's a speeder, not a flyer. No way, mate. I'm a season ticket holder. Come on, sitter. Any Dark Angel rumors, Samuel or Ezekiel scale upgrade? There is going to be a Ravenwing refresh, yes. Why don't Liverpool player get a red card? Because VAR is terrible, right? Terrible. I think Valrak is actually from Texas and is using a fake accent. Mate, if I was to move anywhere, it probably would be Texas. If I was to move to America, I would like to live in New England because it's kind of like England in a way. But like I always see these houses that pop up on my feed, and you get these massive houses in Texas for like a quarter of what you pay for a house over here. You know, everything's got aircon and stuff, so that'd be cool. Yeah. Made of paper. No Texas, please. Northeast is nice. Tell you what, if we hit the membership goal tonight, you guys can decide where I move in America. What about the Panhandle of Florida? I've heard that's nice. The top half of Florida, right before it meets the other states. But they're all made of wood, this is true. Hurricanes every year, oh boy. By the way, you go out during the summer because it's so hot. The Gulf, avoid Florida. You mean the base of America's dick? Yeah, the Panhandle is nice. Panhandle is rednecks, my kind of people. Right, let's go. Guns. Guns and gators, my kind of people.
Our strength
Valkyrie,
grows.
mate, thanks for the gifted membership. Where am I moving, Valkyrie? Valkyrie, put you down ×5. Thanks, mate. Just moved to Australia. I'm probably, if I do move from Manchester, I'm probably going to move back to where my family was properly based in England. And that's just south of Carlisle. I'm not going to tell where, because there's a village named after my family. And I'm not going to say that village because I can get doxxed. But it's basically to the south of Carlisle. Because we used to fight the Scottish a lot, my family. Scottish, the Welsh, the French, we used to fight them all. Saint Shittle, how dare you? How dare you? If I come to Pennsylvania, check out Gettysburg. That's cool. I actually like to do that, to be fair with you. Where is Carlisle in the US? You're from Cuntingham? Even William Wallace took York. God damn it, I hate that film so much. I really do. Pennsylvania is secretly beautiful, rolling hills and forests. One day, I would love to drive across America. I would really like to do that one day. If you ever have the chance to do it. I'm probably never.
There is a village named Peter.
I swear to God, this guy. Why are you like this every single time? Why are you like this every single time?
The heretics will burn.
Is it all because you watch Braveheart? No, because it's all made up.
From Cummersdale.
It's all made up. Get a house across the street from the new US GWHQ, then you can get live leaks. Mate, well, that's if they open a factory in the US, which, to be fair, I think they should, but I don't think they will because that means more staff for them to pay. And GW hates paying staff. Who's Daka? Daka is one of my mods. I live in Gettysburg. It's kind of embarrassing seeing all the Confederate flags around. These people haven't forgotten which side the Civil War there was on. Well, isn't it like a museum? Daka is a ginger. You can't trust him. Daka is a ginger. You certainly can't trust him. Any chance your roommate is missing a unit or something from the SM side? No. Again, mate, I'm just going off what I've been told. If you want to believe it, believe it. I believe my rumors. Doesn't mean that you have to believe them. So I'm going to say no. Everything I've said is true. The entire town is a museum. I'm not kidding. Is it? Is Daki your ginger brother from another mother? Get out. Hi, Mr. Valrak. Have you heard any rumors regarding SM bikers for 11th? Yes. Apparently, multi-part Outriders will be dropping in 11th. Not a part of the 11th edition box set, but they will be released as multi-part during the course of 11th edition. Just like new Chaos Bikers are coming in 11th edition. Greetings, how you doing, Titan Titty Tom? Gingers are soulless, probably good versus Psychers. Gettysburg is beautiful. The battlefield is a national monument, and it's kept how it was. You can see what the battlefield was like, really. I mean, that's really cool. Space Marine players coping? Did we cope? Again, going through it all. New captain, new chaplain with a jump pack, new librarian model, new ancient. That's the biggest one for me, a new ancient. Why? Why the fuck is there an ancient? We've had so... Ancients are like the new fucking Space Marine lieutenants. I don't know. I don't know. The Vanguard veterans, the Gravis Devastator bolter guys, or bolter cannons as we're calling them. Bolter cannons. The new speeder. And the jazzed up intercessors. That's the Space Marine side, apparently. Again, mate, it feels weak. It does feel weak. It does feel weak.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will
This Bill guy. Why does he do this?
Everything Val says when admitting Dorn is dead or Fists love the Feast of Filth is true. Never doubt the Manchester Canal pusher.
Could the new captain not just be the new jump captain we got recently? No, Owen. They always put new models inside these big launch boxes. What kind of model count is in the 11th edition box, roughly? I don't know, mate. I can do the maths tonight and send it your over, wouldn't? How many I just mentioned them for the Space Marine side? Let's say, what, 50 plus? 50 plus models? 50, 60? Let's round it up. You heard the latest scandal with SM. I find all this crap BS now. Wait, it's a scandal? Do you have any Tau rumors? I do have Tau rumors. The real grim darkness is the state of the hobby. The game's boring. The lore fell off a cliff. Yeah, I agree. Space Marines vs. Votan 12th edition box. I really hope not. Mate, I hope 12th edition is Chaos. Chaos Demons or fucking Chaos Space Marines. What's the count for 10th edition? I've got the 10th edition box behind me, but I can't stand up because I've only got my boxes on. And you guys are not seeing my buns. Have you heard any info of the price of the box? It's got to get more expensive. Mate, I have no idea what the price is. I can only theorize. And again, my theory is at least 180 quid. At least, mate, I'm saying at least 180. If it's lower than 180 pound, I'd be surprised. Stand up, coward. 50 members, you can see boxer rack. 50 members to see cake rack. I just can't wait for the orcs to finally get fucking love they deserve. Well, to be fair, mate, the orcs. I'm just going to say this. I think the orcs have been getting a lot of love recently. Don't you think this? I do. I heard your buns. Your bums are burned. Wait, hang on now. I'm a Dark Eldar collector just sitting here patiently. Mate, Dark Eldar are supposed to be getting a little... I say a little refresh. I've heard Dark Eldar refresh in 11th. I'll be honest with you. The refresh I heard last week I talk shit about GW, but then I go, fuck's sake. Oh boy. Here we go again. Oh shit. Here we go again. Exciting times. Don't put yourself down, 100 members to look. Wait, what? Say it. Can't say it. It's time and a place. Time and a place. As Reddit says, I have to make at least 7 videos milking it before I reveal it, okay? That's just the way the game's played. Just made a maple espresso glazed bacon delicious. God fucking damn it. Wait, what? You Americans. You Americans. Shit. Got your ass. Man, I fucking love that guy. Are you not wearing boxes because April just flogged you before the stream? Maybe. Maybe not. No comment. One video each for daily miniatures of work. And mate, I know he died. He died a couple of weeks ago. Very sad. Very sad. Sheet. Need a full upgrade sprue of Lamenter's shoulder pads. Valrak, speak to your contacts. Mate, look for the 3D printing guys. They'll do a better job. They care for you, mate. Exclamation mark decals in chat. Maybe Scumbag can make you a custom decal sheet for Lamenters. There you go. There you go, brother. Anyway, the Pandemonium Inquisitor book series fans are starving, mate. I'm starving, right? Archie's Forge is loads. There we go, mate. Archie's Forge. Are you only wearing boxes because of dog and peanut butter? Mate, I'm not getting right. They're all in the UK. I don't have a printer. Mate, Archie's Forge will send to the US. Archie's Forge will send to the US. I never got why they don't have shoulder pads for literally every chapter. Because they'd rather make AOS. Ugh. With much more potential shift towards competitive focus of 40k 9th and 10th, do you think they'll flip the future editions? I'll be honest with you, Super's on fire. I'm going to say no. And the reason why I'm going to say no, mate, is because all the playtesters they've got at the moment are all competitive players. So, what it used to be in 8th edition, I'll tell you what it is, because I knew this. I knew the people that used to be a part of this, okay? Basically, there was a big group of playtesters that used to get a lot of fucking feedback from. But GW got rid of all of them and kept a small group, and they named them the Mournival. Now, the Mournival is made up with mostly event-owning players. Like people who run some of the biggest events around the world for 40k.
Our strength grows.
Some of the people who playtest in that Mournival are some of the biggest competitive players you'll meet. So they're going to play the game in the setting that they want and give the feedback back in a setting that they want. That's why the game, for the past couple of editions, has just felt like a slog to play. It's just this L-shaped... What we were talking about the other day, I was showing off the Woodimp boards. Woodimp, I was showing off your boards. RX, mate, thanks so much. I was showing off the bolt action boards. We jumped to Wargamers Live. Again, Wargamers Live, amazing channel. No beef to them at all. I like the guy who runs it. I think he's very, very nice. But when I tune in to a 40k tournament, I see these amazing armies that people paint. Then I look at the board and it's fucking dog shit. It's so uninspiring. It's so boring. The board should be its own thing. The board is a player, right? You're fighting against the board as well. You want ruins. You want hills. Fucking jungle splitting it all. You want amazing shit. I mean, yeah, mate. Terrible. Arax, mate, I put you down ×5, dude. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. I appreciate you, brother. Why does it take until the end of the edition to the narrative stuff like 500 Worlds? Because, right, GW... How can I say this in a nice way? GW have no imagination. So, they basically come up with something once, and they stick with that formula until they bleed it dry. So what you get now is all the codexes out, and then they do that until the end of the edition, then they put out a narrative that then launches the next edition. That's what they do. We've had that now since 8th edition. So 3, 6, 9. 9 years we've had that for now. Always morning. Apparently, I'm always blowing GW. I'm a GW simp, apparently. I tell you what, mate, right? All these other channels that nosh off GW about this and about that, they don't talk about the core issues about the game or anything. Because none of them even fucking play the game.
My game club ran a 3rd edition community day yesterday. It was a blast. The tables were gorgeous.
There we go.
Ruined vehicles on the table. So much fun.
Dude, John HG, mate, that's a fucking big $50, sorry, I say $50 membership. Mate, big $50 super chat, mate. Thank you so much, brother. Really, mate, thank you. This is what I want to do for the launch of... Mate, seriously, for the launch of 11th edition, I don't know what the rules are going to be like. Mate, it could be dog shit. But what I want to try and do is do a Space Marine versus Orc themed big battle. Where just the boards are just mega. The fucking gorgeous boards. Like, the rules may be shit, but at least you'll have fun playing on boards like Ruined Land Raiders, Exploded like fucking Titans, maybe. I'm gonna ask and try and get some big favors brought in from a lot of like terrain people I know. And maybe just... Yeah. Woodimp, you're definitely dragged into this.
I may never financially recover from this pre-order.
You're definitely being brought into this, Woodimp. I don't care what you say. I'll pay you with a box of Pringles. You can sleep in my car at night. I'm writing my own narrative from my shop. Mate, do it! Guys, right? I'm saying this now. I'm saying this now. You guys are the only reason how this game is fun.
The sheer amount of new stuff from 8th edition onwards, that are so utterly based on Jess Goodwin's 1990s sketches, is insane.
Mate, it's going to be scary when Jess Goodwin leaves. He's near retirement. Mate, I do need more Orc friends. This is the problem, right? I need a lot more Orc friends.
TLDR, please.
TLDR, please. City just spanked Liverpool. If you gift the membership, I'm putting you down ×5 because we won it. It's not happened since 1937. What a time to be alive. And we've gone through the prices. Guess the price. Rogue, guess the price in British pounds. This is a box set. Guess the price.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
160 quid for this. £160. Which again, if that's £160, what the fuck is 11th edition going to be? That's why I'm saying at least 180. I'll prove it to you right here. There it all is. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to fucking call a fish a fish. Right? There we go. I don't understand the monopoly money. This is probably going to be 260 to 280 US dollars for that box. 11th edition £200 easy. Oh, I hope not. I really hope not. I really hope not, mate. Rubot was slapped £30 on the 11th edition box.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
Fucking hell. This, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. And Storm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Storm, mate, dude, thanks for the big 10, brother.
Last
Gonna put you down
protocol
×5.
engaged.
What a fucking legend.
Our strength
Alex,
grows.
mate, dude, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Again, thank you all, brothers. I couldn't do this without you, so thank you. I really do appreciate you all. So how much when they get eventually scalped? Fucking... Mate, who's the scalpers at this point? The scalpers or GW? I feel like I'm paying fucking scalping prices buying from GW. I'm gonna say this right now. Back in 8th edition, right? Back in 8th edition, the 8th edition launch box set, was it what? £80?
Last wall protocol engaged.
I think I was
Our
getting
strength grows.
for like 60 quid off fucking third-party retailers. I think I bought like 3 boxes of them. Because they were fucking... It was like, this is mega. This is mega. That was Dark Imperium, Bob, yeah. Gustav, mate. Dude, thanks for the gifted membership. I appreciate you. If I can get pre-orders from Element Games, I'll be happy. Well, if you... Mate, right. Not trying to sell myself like a cheap whore. But if you are going to buy from Element Games in the UK...
Are the end campaigns relevant after 11th launches?
Use my Element Games link. !Element in chat. If you want to use another hobby shop in the UK called Hobby Workshop, use !Hobby in chat. If you're in America and you want to buy some stuff at a cheaper price, !USA in chat. GW watching the stream with the bad guys. GW definitely watch my stream. Watch it leaking now. GW, if you're watching it, mate, grow the fuck up. Right? Grow up. Stop buying Bentleys for everyone. And save some fucking money. It's a joke. GW, right? GW are the Arsenal of corporations. Oh. You guys want to see something nice? You guys want to see something nice? What's that? Black Templars are coming. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Thanks, though. Wait, you have affiliate links? I do have affiliate links. God damn it, limited time. 8th edition box adjusted for inflation. £108, a little more than Combat Patrol is now. Good old inflation. Back in the days. Back in the days. Back in the day. Right? Those were fun. The problem with GW is they always try and walk it in. They play in the Guardiola ball. More like Man City corporate financial irregularities all the place. Keith, mate, what happened, mate? Keith, you owe me 2 gifted memberships now for each of those. Actually, Keith, you owe me 3 gifted memberships. Because that third goal should have stood. Well, well, well. Closest thing to £160 is the Graph Carrier for Custodies. So, $255. €195. So, it's going to be like 230. 200. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 151 charges, mate. The charges have been wiped. I'm crying my tears with City's dollar bills, right? We're not getting charged. We own the game. Today's game against Liverpool was the most watched Premier League game ever. There was like fucking nearly 1 billion people watching in the world. It's our game now. It's not yours. You're all in the bin.
Requisitions arrive.
Cuba is not number 1. Get out, Lost Lieutenant.
Cuba number 1.
Yeah, Keith, meanwhile, I'll sit here, the silent bin dipper. Well, Hobby Workshop currently selling Slaneth Battle Force for £99. What a steal. Use my link, Ruby! !Hobby. Any news on Blood Angels or Death Company? Nothing. Again, my theory is that when we get the Blood Angel Codex next edition, it will be Death Company related. In terms of, you know, actual Death Company looking Marines instead of what we've got now. Hey, what Iron Warrior model we get tomorrow? Well, mate, the thing is, they haven't mentioned anything. They haven't mentioned anything at all. There's no mention of any models tomorrow. I think there is going to be models tomorrow. Don't get me wrong, right? Do not get me wrong. I think there is going to be models tomorrow. But there's no mention of them. It has to be the Defiler, right? It has to be the Defiler. I don't think they'll redo the Sanguinary Guard, no. I think you got to have that Sanguinary Guard now for at least 8-12 years. I'm hoping it is a Defiler. Because that would prove my theory even more correct. If there isn't any models tomorrow, you're getting tomatoes. What do you mean you're getting tomatoes? You can't throw a tomato at me if you're a grey name. Grey names aren't allowed to throw tomatoes. Prices are going daft, same as you love the lore, etc., but it's really off with the constant price rises. I just got second edition bolt action and a cowboy skirmish dead hands. Mate, respect. And you know what? A lot of people I said a couple of comments saying, oh, Valrak, you're only covering Conflict 47 because the people in charge are being nice to you. Partly, mate. That's what it is. I'm not going to disagree with that. Mate, if someone invites you round to their house, cooks you dinner, and wants to be your friend, what are you going to do? Piss in the face? If someone wants to be my friend, I'll be their friend. It's nice to sit down with people, a part of the hobby, who actually care for the hobbyist. Like, the people at Warlord don't want to fucking overcharge you just so they make the big bucks. They want to make a product. They want to make a decent product and put it out at a fair price. Friendship in this economy, how dare they? They want me to. I'm not going to yuck their bum. They definitely kept Mordian in his place. There's no profit in compassion. Valrak is getting taped up. Ashley Cole style? Wait, what do you mean? I tried to be Valrak's friend once. He pissed in my face. You deserve it. That's why you're filthy. Love the battle and terrain. The battle report was legit. Great board. Mate, great board. Mate, wouldn't set that up.
Tomorrow is new Iron Warrior Lieutenant Valrak.
This guy. Oh, mate, Stowe's sending me all these pictures. Stowe, mate, it looks fabulous, mate. It's really nice, mate. I can't wait to bang him in my cabinet. I really can't. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. Don't be mad about conflict coverage. Nothing bad about. This is why I got Valrak Gaming. Again, Valrak Gaming is not just going to be hobby stuff. It's actually going to be video games, but there's no other video games out at the moment that I want to cover. The one I'm looking to cover is a Game of Thrones. I want to cover Game of Thrones RTS on that channel and stuff. I'm really looking forward to that. Bang it in your cabinet. Jeez, steady on. Wait, hang on now. As a World War II nerd, BA in Conflict 47 are my bad as a mecha dude. Yep. More like I can't wait to raffle them away in a couple of months. Mate, I would never raffle away my Black Templars. If you're a Son of Dawn, you're joining me in the casket. Right? We're going into the fires together. We will burn like the kings of old. Alright? Together. As one, brothers. Oh, in the battle report, Warlord definitely kept Mordian. Oh, in his place. Oh, did they? Mate. Wait, are you saying Mordian tried to cheat? So technically, it was my game? Well. Got it. Should I paint my Tau in Star Wars?
Should I paint my Tau in the Star Wars 212th scheme or 501st scheme?
What I would do with your Tau, mate, is put them in acid and watch them melt. That's what I would do, personally. I do 501st. I do like blue. Blue and white. Acid in this economy. How many members for you to play as Tau? Get to 50 members tonight. I'll do a bat rep when I play Tau. I'm not having the army though. Someone can lend me an army. Paint them like stormtroopers. But stormtroopers are the good guys, and Tau are not the good guys. Tau are the bad guys. You have to paint your space marines as stormtroopers. Then they're the good guys, right? Because space marines are the good guys. How much for Orc Rack? 50 members. Everything's 50 members tonight. Mate, we're doing a 50-member sale. 100 members and you do it as Tau Rack. If we get to 100 members, I will definitely do a bat rep as Tau Rack playing Tau. Luke's aunt and uncle should have complied.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Hobby Workshop just went down. I've just crashed Hobby Workshop. No, it's working for me. It's working for me, mate. Titan Titty Tom, mate. Dude, thanks for the big 5. I appreciate it, brother. Love you, bud. Keep it up. Thank you, Titan Tom. I appreciate it, mate. But yeah, mate, that's about it. We got the prices, the pre-orders. 1 week at a time, mate. Again, next month is going to be... It's got to be 11th, isn't it? End of next month is 11th edition. So, it's coming slowly and surely. Bit by bit. I feel like something in your past happened with Tau, like an army destroyed your fist in a game. I don't think I've ever played against... I can't remember playing ever against a Tau, to be fair with you, mate. Actually, I have done on Tabletop Simulator. But I can't remember recently. The thing that I hate about the Tau is I just hate who the Tau are in the lore. Who do they think they are? Right? They think they own the galaxy. Who the fuck do they think they are? Fucking weirdos. Who do they think they are, mate? Doggo? Is the Doggo here? Where's the Doggo? Where's Doggo? Here we go. Where is it? Come here. Oh, who's it? I have no idea where it's gone. Hang on. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh, here he is. What? Oh shit, I just knocked my camera off. Hang on. Boom. Sorry, I'm back. Here he is. Oh, where have you been? He's not got his coat on tonight. Uh-oh. He's gone Twitch mode. You know the rules, boys. I don't make them up. Right? 1 gifted membership equals 1 treat. Are you hungry? You got a treat? You got a treat? Aw. Aw. Uh-oh. Here we go. Look at him. He's acting all cute. He wants treats. Uh-oh. Look, he's gone Twitch mode. He's licking the microphone for treats. He's licking the microphone for treats. He's a Twitch thought. What a thought. You dirty boy. Mate, fucking game rights touching himself. I became a total slag. Oh, what is it? Oh, you're giving me a kiss. Don't you dare call my dog a rat. Go down. Go down. You see? Where's the fox? Where's the cat? Come on then. There we go. He's down. I don't say walkies. I say L-E-A-D instead. And he knows. He knows. He definitely knows. Next time Game Riot is around yours, he's definitely been licking that mic. Mate, I wouldn't be ashamed if I come in and this is gone off the microphone and Game Riot's robbed it. It's just fucking disappeared. Eye of Terror campaign is Iron Warriors versus Cadians? No. Well, Cadians may be there. Do you know what? Maybe. What I've heard is it's going to be Knights are getting involved. Knights add mech. And there's going to be a brand new knight for the Imperial Knights. That's going to be like the other half. You know, like you got Red Corsairs and Eldar Corsairs. You've got Iron Warriors, and there's going to be like a brand new knight and stuff. That's what I've heard. Now you lit the microphone. That's 10 members. You want me to lit the microphone? I watched Game Night channel the other day. Why does he sound like Zippy the puppet? Terrain in 11th, mate. I hope so. Do you mean in the box set, Ben? I've heard no terrain in the box set, but there fucking should be terrain in the box set. Remember seeing the Cadian symbol in the Iron Warrior teaser? Yeah, but technically there is no Cadia. Don't forget, the Eye of Terror, Cadia was just on the edge of the Eye of Terror. It was like a fortress world kind of thing. I think it just means, again, maybe there's some Cadian regiments there still fighting, but Cadia doesn't exist anymore. It's just a pile of rubble floating through the fucking void. Right? Yeah. Katie stands, the Emperor lives, and Dawn's dead. Katie stands even if grains of sand. Katie forever. Well, if you want to be Katie forever, that's down to you. But you lost your planet, mate. You failed. Parts of Cadia, like the animation GW did with the word bearer, might be left. Yeah, but that's not really Cadia, is it? It's just a pile of rocks. That's all it is, mate. A pile of rocks. It's finished. Cowboy Boba Fett, mate. Thanks for the $5 Roonios.
Eye of Terror will be great. 1 Emol Medium Knight versus 2 Iron Warrior upgrade sprues for £175.
Mate, I have heard there is going to be a Knight box set. So I guess the Knight box set will have... Do you know, right? I'm just going to theorize right now, Cowboy Boba Fett. I'm going to say you got to get that medium Knight and maybe 2 Armigers in the box set. I think that's going to be the box set. You get the brand new Knight and a couple of Armigers. That's what I think it's going to be. That's what I think. 40k is officially too expensive. I'm finishing my Comic Patrol magazine collection, and then I'm going back on the burner. Do you know what, Hogwood, right? And I actually recommend this to everyone. Don't buy 40k to play 40k. You buy 40k to play the smaller versions of it. So boarding actions, combat patrol, kill team. Just buy 1 box of guys. Don't do armies anymore. It's just too expensive. It's too expensive and the game's not fun. The game's not fun. So smaller Knight and Armigers again. Again, still, that's what I'm thinking. I have no idea. It's just rumours, isn't it? It's not even rumour, it's just my theory. Kill team number 1. QBO number 3. Pipe down. How much for the Eldar Corsairs? £160. It's all here. Sorry, I should have up in the background. It's all there. £160. I'll save as number 1 Lost Lieutenant if we get to 30 members. I will make him the number 1 of the channel. Sod that, I want full army and it's fun. Shut up, Walker. No one's playing against you, you meta player. How will Dawn feel about religiousness? I don't think he's going to like it. Mate, the Lion doesn't like it. We're starting to see that in the story with the Lion, but then they just fucking shut the book and we haven't had anything for 2 years. 3 years. Lion came back and I was like, alright, he's back. Let's just not talk about him again. And now we've just got him sending a message to Gilliman in, like, you know, one of the last books of this edition. And it just says, brother, we need to talk. There's no value for money now. It's all about greed and profit margins, and they still pay their staff a shit wage. Yeah, I agree. Mate, I would say GW really changed at the end of 8th edition. I think going into 9th, 10th, they're just like 8th edition. I can't explain how good 8th edition was. You had to be there to realize it. Like when 8th edition launched, it was like launching the Great Crusade. It felt good. It felt like we're going to unify the galaxy. It just felt fucking amazing. By the end of 8th, you know, Horus took a fucking dagger and the world was coming down. Went into 9th, meh. 10th, bleh. 11th, I have no hope. I have no hope. How do I can't my mate to join the other lads? I mean, bring Knight to Terminator to a tournament. Buy the Terminators for him, mate. I'm sure he'll do it then. I'm sure he would do it then. Right, boys. I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go and make myself a nice cheese sandwich. And go and watch House of the Dragon. Mate, I've got April into Game of Thrones now. Or should I say, the George R. R. Martin universe. She's fucking loving Duncan Egg. We watched all Game of Thrones. She hated the ending. She hated the ending of Game of Thrones. Is that how it ends? I was like, yeah. She's like, well, that's fucking shit, isn't it? That's shit. I was like, oh. Apparently the book endings are going to be different from the TV endings. I said, watch Duncan Egg with me. She's like, oh, this is so good. This is way better. I said, yeah, I told you, mate. The book's amazing. And now she's watching House of the Dragon. Because she's like, what can I do to fill in the void? I was like, House of Dragon's okay. It's... yeah. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I think there's some good actors in House of the Dragon. But a lot of them I just can't stand. I think House of Dragon started good. I think season 2 was dog shit. Season 2 was just dog shit. I don't know what's gonna happen with season 3, but season 2 was dog shit. You know, we're meeting. Wait, what time's the meeting? I thought Santi's away. Not Santa. I thought fucking Thingy's away. Who are we ever meeting with? Everyone's on holiday. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. Fucker's got his fucking feet in a fucking canoe somewhere. Word doesn't stop because the fucker isn't there. Who are we going to talk to then? There's no one to talk to. Let's talk about the models with the guy who makes the models not there. This fucking guy. Game of Thrones on House of Dragon issue is when you realise they're all arseholes, which is make Duncan Egg stories so good. Duncan Egg stories are the best. It's just a guy wanting to be a knight. That's all it is. A guy wanting to be the knight and help people out. That's all we asked for. That's all we ever wanted. With that meeting with Matt Ward to do some writing for us. Get out. Right, I'm going. I'm going. It's been fun. It's been emotional. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Much love. Bye-bye.